वाहिगुरु जी का खालसा वाहिगुरु जी की फतेह। Today is the Prakash Gurpurab or birth anniversary of 8th Guru Shri Guru Harkrishan Saheb Ji. Many greetings to all the Sikh Sangat living worldwide. On this occasion, I would like to give a brief live summary of Shri Guru Harkrishan Saheb Ji. So first of all, some basic facts about Guru Ji. Shri Guru Harkrishan Saheb Ji took avatar or birth at Shri Kiratpur Sahib, where nowadays Gurudwara Shees Mahal Sahib is present. Guruji took avatar on 1713 Vikrami Samvat in the month of Sawan. Date was Vadi 9 according to traditional calendar, or on 14th of July 1656 AD on Thursday according to Roman calendar. Guruji's father was 7th Guru Shri Guru Harkrishan Saheb Ji and mother's name was Krishan Kaur Ji. Ram Rai was the elder brother of Guruji. Guruji attained Guruship on 8th of November 1661 AD. Guruji left his physical body on 6th of April 1664 AD at Gurudwara Bala Sahib, situated on the banks of river Yamuna in Delhi. Guruji's ashes were brought from Delhi and immersed in Satluj river at Gurudwara Patalpuri Sahib at Kiratpur Sahib. Guruji's age was 7 years, 8 months and 2 days. Guruji remained Guru for the total period of 2 years, 5 months and 20 days. At that time, there was rule of Aurangzeb in Delhi. This is the picture of Gurudwara Shees Mahal Sahib, where Guru Harkrishan Saheb Ji took avatar or birth. Brief life of Guruji. Guru Har Rai Ji had disinherited his elder son Ram Rai because he had misinterpreted the Gurbani in Aurangzeb's court. In 1661 AD, Guru Har Rai Ji handed over the Guruship to Guru Harkrishan Ji, who was barely 5 years old at that time. Therefore, Guru Harkrishan Ji is also known as Bal Guru or Child Guru in Sikh history. Ram Rai, on the other side, wanted Gurta Gaddi or Guruship for himself. He started having enmity with Guruji. He would often ask Aurangzeb to call Guruji to his court and let him show his karamas or powers, as Ram Rai knew Guruji would never show karamas or powers, and Aurangzeb would be angry on Guruji, and with the help of Aurangzeb, Ram Rai would be able to attain Gurtagati. One day, Aurangzeb asked to bring Guruji to Delhi and assigned this task to Raja Jai Singh. Raja Jai Singh was a devotee of Guru Gar or Guru's home and knew the powers of Guru Harkrishan Ji. He sent his minister to bring Guruji to Delhi, but Guruji refused to meet Aurangzeb. Then Raja Jai Singh requested Guruji to come to Delhi for giving his pious darshans glimpse to the Sangat. In the end, Guruji accepted his proposal but told him that he would never meet Aurangzeb nor would Aurangzeb be able to see his face. Guruji started his journey and reached Panjokhara Sahib. There was a Pandit, a Brahmin scholar, who questioned on the name of Guruji and told Sikhs that Shri Krishna had recited Gita in Dwapar Yuga. If Guruji would answer my questions and would be able to recite the shloks of Gita, then I would accept that he had been rightly called Harkrishan. Guruji, upon knowing his intention, in order to remove his ego, called him in his divan or court. Then Guruji said, if I would recite you the sloks or verses of Gita, then you would think that I would have learnt it from somewhere. Therefore, bring any man of your choice, and he would recite Gita instead of me. So Brahmin went to the city and saw a cheaver. One who used to carry water to people's home is known as cheaver. Also, he could not speak. Brahmin took that person with him and came to Guruji. Guruji saw that person with kirpa or blessing, with the gaze of blessing, and told him to recite the sloks of Gita and to give answer to the questions of Brahmin. By the blessings of Guruji, he started reciting sloks of Gita fluently and answered all the questions of the Brahmin. In this way, Guruji removed the ego of that Brahmin, and that Brahmin became Sikh of Guruji and started reciting the name of Vaheguru. Guruji came to Delhi and stayed at the palace of Raja Jai Singh, modern day Gurudwara Bangla Sahib. Raja Jai Singh took great care of Guruji and the Sikhs accompanying Guruji. When the Sikhs of Delhi learnt that Guruji had come to Delhi, they were all joyful and started coming in large numbers to have Guruji's darshan. At that time, there was outbreak of cholera and smallpox in Delhi. Whoever with any disease would come with devotion and had darshan of Guruji, their all diseases were eliminated. This news spread like fire in the city, and diseased people started coming in long lines to have glimpse of Guruji. Guruji cured hundreds of thousands of people of the city, and there was praise of Guruji in the whole city. So this is the Gurdwara Bangla Sahib where Guruji stayed at that time. This is the outer view, and this is the inner view of Gurdwara Bangla Sahib. When Aurangzeb heard this, he wanted to have darshan of Guruji and asked Raja Jai Singh to arrange the meeting. But Guruji refused to Raja Jai Singh again. Also, Aurangzeb told Raja Jai Singh to test the power of Guruji by some means. Guruji was going to visit the family of Raja Jai Singh. He asked his queen to wear the clothes of maids and sit among the maids when Guruji would arrive. Queen thought in her heart that, hey Guruji, if you really are all-knowing, then please come and sit in my lap. Guruji fulfilled her wish and identified her and said, you are a queen, why are you sitting among maids? Then Guruji sat in her lap, but Guruji strictly told Raja Jai Singh and Queen that never ever try to play with the men of God. So Queen and King were very afraid and bowed before Guruji and asked for forgiveness. Guruji blessed them. On the other hand, Aurangzeb came to know of this incident. He wanted to meet Guruji and see his karamats or powers. Guruji, on the other hand, knowing the will of Vaheguru, that it was time to leave the body, prepared himself for leaving the body. Next day, Guruji got fever, which started increasing. Guruji then left the palace of king and went to another place, which is today known as Gurudwara Bala Sahib, and stayed there till his last breath. His whole body was covered with smallpox, but he was in bliss all the times. Guruji gave teachings to the Sangat of Delhi that everyone had to leave this body one day. Therefore, one should recite the holy name of Vaheguru, which is provider of bhog, means all the materialistic things or pleasures of this world, and moksha, liberation. Upon asking who would be his successor, Guruji asked for a coconut and 5 paise and took both the things in his hands and paid obeisance and said, Guru is living in Bakala, which referred to Guru Tegh Bahadur Ji, who was living in Baba Bakala at that time. In this way, Guruji left his physical body and went to Sachkhand on 6th of April 1664 AD, barely at the age of 8. This is Gurudwara Patalpuri Sahib, situated in Kiratpur Sahib, which is situated on the banks of river Satluj. This is the Satluj flowing in the exterior of the Gurudwara Sahib. Guru Gobind Singh Ji had written beautiful lines in his praise. Sri Harkrishan Tyaiye Jis Dithe Sab Dukh Jaye. Sri Dasam Granth Sahib Ji. I remember Guru Harkrishan Ji, by whose sight all the pain and sufferings vanish. वाहिगुरु जी का खालसा, वाहिगुरु जी की फतेह।